In this video, we got a gameplay on the new free Dark Matter Deandre Ayton in NBA 2K25 Myteam that you're able to get from the new Summer Festival exchanges for only 20 Dark Matter pieces. I think Deandre Ayton is going to be a card that everybody's going to be, trying to get and is a must-have card at the center power forward position because he looks like an absolute beast at the center position. He can also play power forward. He's 7 foot with an amazing player model. He's got an 87-3, 95 mid-range, 95 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk. The defense on this Deandre Ayton card is also really good, at least on paper. 97 block, 96 interior defense. Also does have 89 perimeter and also a 90 steal. The rebounding is really good. The speed is huge on this card. To have 92 speed, 90 agility is really key. He's also got 87 speed with ball, 95 vertical, 95 strength, and also a 98 stamina. Looking at this card's badges, he does have 24 in Hall of Fame, including Posterizer, Rise Up, Aerial Wizard, Hook Specialist, Deadeye, Break Starter, Post Lock, Interceptor, Pogo Stick, Box Up Piece, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall, a Movable Forcer, Set Shot Specialist, Lightning Launch, Strong Handle, High Flying Denier, and also Paint Patroller. So this card looks like an absolute beast at the center position. I'm going to run him at center for the first quarter of the showdown game, and then I'm going to run him at power forward for the second quarter so we can kind of see the difference, between obviously him at center and him at power forward. But taking a look at this card, I mean, in game, like, in freestyle, he's not going to look too spectacular because his jump shot, it's okay. The thing about his jump shot is he kind of has this thing where he fades away, which I guess sometimes can be good. Maybe it'll make him not be contested as much, but it's a good jump shot on very quick timing. It just kind of might catch you off guard for the first couple times, the fact that he's fading away, but I do think it's going to be a really good big man jump shot. He's also got Russell Westbrook dribble style. He's got Cade size up. He's got jaw escape, and he also does have Luka behind the back. Looking at the behind the back, I mean, it's not great. The escape, I don't mind the John Moran escape, but I don't think it's really all that incredible. And the Russell Westbrook dribble style and the Cade size up, it's okay. But again, he's a center card. I do think he's going to be better at the center position than he's going to be at power forward. I think he'll be runnable at the power forward position, but I do think he's going to be a better center card. He looks just like a better Rudy Gobert, better Rudy Gobert, and a better Kareem in my personal opinion. But now let's go green 1 more 3, and let's get on to the free Dark Matter Deandre Ayton gameplay. Good steal there by Deandre Ayton on the first possession. I do have to go ahead and mute my opponent, but great steal on the first possession by Deandre Ayton. I wasn't wanting to talk because I don't know if you guys could hear him on the mic, so I didn't want to obviously have that in the footage, but good steal in the first possession by Deandre Ayton. We got to get into some 5-out spacing because the spacing is really bad, but Deandre Ayton getting his first 2 points on the board. We are matched up against Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama and a very good team. He's got 100 overall Shea, he's got invincible Paul George, but mainly should be a great test. He's got also 100 overall Larry Bird, but it should be a great test for Deandre Ayton. Can he guard a Victor Wembanyama who's 7'4" and obviously an absolute beast at the center position? There's no way we don't get that rebound, but good defense on Shea on the inside. Not really sure why he wanted to test Deandre Ayton and his paint defense, but let's get into a 5-out spacing. Come on, come send me that screen, Deandre Ayton. Again, we're gonna run him at center for the first quarter of the game, but then after that I'm probably going to switch him to the power forward position. As look at Larry Bird making that play. It is so hard to pass the ball in this game because if you throw it anywhere near a defender, the CPU just makes some crazy ridiculous play. We do have the speed advantage, like we have 7 more speed than Victor Wembanyama. That is not a great shot by me though. That was just a horrible take. Hopefully it's still our basketball though. I don't know if that's our basketball or if it's our opponents. It's still our ball, so that's not bad, I guess. But yeah, just not a great shot there by me. Let's try to get the ball into the hands of Deandre Ayton. I don't really want to be dribbling with this card. I don't think you ever really want to be dribbling with your center. But come on, try to find Deandre Ayton wide open jump shot at the top of the key, and I miss. Come on, dude. I cannot be missing that. Wide open. We're not going to get that many wide open looks. It's good pass inside to Shea. We're all over the place defensively. He's kicking it out, though. He didn't want to take this wide open, too. He's going to take a fading mid-range instead. That's kind of questionable decision for my opponent, but good rebound there from Jermaine O'Neal. Again, can't throw the pass anywhere, dude. It's just going to be a steal no matter what, but trying to play good defense. He's looking to drive in. Come on, good defense from the squad. We got Deandre Ayton switched out onto the perimeter. He's going to be a fine perimeter defender, and I think his defense is definitely the best thing about this card. Is good take by my opponent with Tim Duncan. We got to get back into that pick and roll because, dude, I got to hit that jump shot, man. I have got to hit that wide open at the top of the key. We have got to be able to knock that down. Going to find him on the inside, though, against Victor Wembanyama. Probably not a smart idea. Yeah, let's pass that ball out. We don't want to be going up on Victor Wembanyama. Come on, can we find Deandre Ayton back at the 3-point line or maybe cutting in? Going up against Wemby. Do have the strength advantage, I think. Can we get the layup to go? No, we can't. Dude, we are not able to finish on the inside. I can't. What is that layup meter, bro? Man, Wenny, I love you, bro, but what is this layup meter, dog? Like, why is it coming in from the side, bro? Why is that layup meter, dude? Oh my god, I hate this layup meter so much. Dude, I hate this layup meter. It is so hard to time. It just doesn't make sense to me, but I can't be making excuses. I gotta be able to time one of those and get a layup to drop. Come on, can we find Deandre Ayton? Look at that speed, 92 speed. He's gonna be running laps around Victor Wembanyama, and that's a nice thing about this card. His defense, his speed are definitely the two best things about this card. Want to see more of his jump shot. I feel like I definitely should have been able to green, you know, wide open. That's definitely just on me, but trying to play good defense here on Shea and Victor Wembanyama in the pick and roll. Get back out to Wemby, hands up defense, and we just got standing dunked on by his 100 overall Shea. It's Shea versus Shea matchup, and dude, we got to be playing a lot better. Deandre Ayton should have some space at the 3-point line. There we go, knocking down a 3-ball. He was not respecting the jump shot, man. You got to respect the jump shot of Deandre Ayton. It's a little bit wonky and it looks a little bit weird, but it's very easy to green. I'm not gonna lie, it is a very easy jump shot. It's a good shot there by my opponent with Paul George, but honestly, so far, a decent start for Deandre Ayton. I should have hit that wide open 3 at the top of the key, and you know, maybe should have made some more layups and stuff like that. Got him in the air though, finally able to hit a layup, and my opponent, he is jumping for joy. And Deandre Ayton is taking advantage for sure. Come on, can we get back here though? He's got Wemby with some space. Come on, good defense there by Jermaine. I love this Jermaine O'Neal card. He is so switchable at the power forward position. That's solid defense, but I guess a good pass for my opponent inside for the wide open dunk. But got to get back into the pick and roll. I mean, that's mainly what this Deandre Ayton card is going to do. It's a center card. It's like he's not going to be dribbling like crazy. He's not going to be hitting, you know, fading threes and all that type of stuff. He's just going to be a great defender, good speed, and it seems like his jump shot is nice where if he's wide open, he's going to be able to green consistently. Dude, I got to turn on, does he not have icon lead passing on? Hold on, because there's some setting that's not working right now. He does have it. Is there something? Receiver get open? Is it full receiver control? There's something in his settings where it's not letting me dex like I normally do. Let's see if that setting does make a difference, but we got a little bit of a mismatch here. Let's try to get Larry Bird into that pick and roll, send him on a slip, wait for him to reach. He doesn't reach, but pump fake, got him in the air. Come on, can we finally green a layup? Yes, we do. Back-to-back layups. We're finally able to green, and he's got what, 11 points, I believe. Trying to get back here on Wemby. Shouldn't have jumped, man. I shouldn't have jumped. I think if we went hands up defense, we would have been fine. That's a little bit disappointing, but a good first quarter. I'm not gonna lie, for Deandre Ayton, could have been better, but honestly not that bad. Trying to green from half court, not a good shot, but 11 points, 2 rebounds. Could have been better, but I still feel like a really good first half for Dark Matter Deandre Ayton. Let me know what you guys think down below about this Deandre Ayton card. I mean, I think for a free Dark Matter that you're gonna be able to easily get, dude, Chris Paul is so tiny, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Why does Chris Paul look like a literal midget out there? But man, Deandre Ayton's jump shot, yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. I think comparison wise, he's just like that free Rudy Gobert, but better because he's got a better jump shot. Maybe not as good defensively and size wise, but I mean, his jump shot is a lot better compared to Rudy Gobert. He's going to be a perfectly fine rebounder. His defense is really good, but I think the jump shot is going to make a world of difference. And he's probably also better than Kareem because of the jump shot being better as well. But that's just in my personal opinion. Let's try to find him down low once again. Going up against Patrick Ewing. He's got Chris Paul and Patrick Ewing on the floor right now. I don't know if my opponent really knows too much about my team. I don't know why he's running these two cards, but we're going to try to take advantage. Back out to Shea. I mean, Chris Paul's on us. We can't knock it down. Deandre Ayton trying to fly in for that rebound. But I do think he's considered like a free card because you're able to get him for only 20 Dark Matter pieces. And you can get 20 Dark Matter pieces very easily just by grinding the challenges, especially if you get the free GOAT piece on the Sunday for the Triple Threat Park win streak. So if you're doing those things, I mean, you can easily get 20 Dark Matter pieces by this Sunday. And good steal by Deandre Ayton. Let's try to push that ball in transition. Come on, get back in the pick and roll, and let's see what we can do here. Looking to attack. Deandre Ayton maybe got a little bit of room down low. Can we take Patrick Ewing on the inside? We do have a little bit of positioning here. Maybe get a foul call. We do get a foul call there. Good foul baiting from Deandre Ayton. Looking like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out here. But come on, free throw wise. Dude, I cannot green a free throw, and I just hate this meter, bro. I'm sorry, Wendy, dude. You got to take this free throw meter off, dude. I don't know how anybody's greening with that. He's up to 16 points, though. 2 rebounds. Haven't seen like too much defense from this card. He has 2 steals, but I would like to see a little bit more, you know, interior defense and see him get like a block or 2. But good steal by Tim Duncan. I forgot that I was going to put him at the power forward position. I don't really know if it matters, to be honest. I think he's just better at center. If you want to run him at power forward, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Let's try to find him here with some space. Come on, get into a pick and roll. Come on, Deandre. Instead of good screen, it's a good screen. Back at the top of the key, pump fake. Got him in the air, pump fake. Come on, get a wide open 3. We're wide open. Finally, we're wide open, and knock down 3-ball once again for Deandre Ayton. I believe that's 3 threes in a row that we've now gone ahead and greened, and that's what you love to see, man. This card, he is actually looking great from the 3-point line, up to 19 points. Let's try to see some good defense in the pick and roll here. That's not good defense, but can we get back out there? Maybe got a little bit of a contest, but Chris Paul, I'm sure, has many marksmen able to knock that down. Come on, push that ball in transition. Can we find Deandre Ayton with a little bit of room to work? I mean, again, doesn't really have many sigs, but look at him. Oh my God, look at the speed by Deandre Ayton all the way to the basket, able to get that dunk. And my opponent, going into his defensive settings, What is he doing? Is he putting it onto like smother or something? Or is he putting it onto moderate? I don't know what he's doing in the defensive settings on Deandre Ayton, but we got a 21-point first half so far. And I mean, the efficiency has been pretty good. Besides, I think my first three, we've been knocking him down, trying to play good defense. No way Chris Paul's dunking on us. Good defense and rebound from Deandre Ayton, man. I'm loving this card. Honestly, guys, I think he's really, really good at the center position and a card that might be a must-have in this new Festival Exchange. Can we go try to find a lob? Okay, that's not what I was trying to do, man. I thought we were going to get a roll animation and we were going to get a wide open lob, but that was the farthest from the case. I think that's what we're going to call it for I think that's what we're going to call it for the Deandre Ayton gameplay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and good efficiency, 50% from 3, over 50% from the field. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.